Fixed-wing drones are unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, that use a fixed wing to generate lift and allow sustained flight. Unlike multirotor drones, fixed-wing drones require a runway or launch mechanism to take off and land, but they offer longer flight times and greater range. In this guide, we will cover everything you need to know about fixed-wing drones. Types of fixed-wing drones. There are several types of fixed-wing drones available on the market. Some of the most common types are 1. Mapping drones. These drones are designed for aerial mapping and surveying. 1. They are equipped with high-resolution cameras and other sensors to capture accurate data. 2. Surveillance drones. These drones are used for military and law enforcement purposes. 2. They are equipped with cameras, infrared sensors, and other surveillance equipment to gather intelligence and monitor activity. 3. Agricultural drones. These drones are used for precision agriculture. 3. They are equipped with cameras and other sensors to monitor crop health and identify problem areas. 4. Delivery drones. These drones are designed for package delivery. 4. They are capable of carrying small packages and delivering them to a specific location. 5. Racing drones. These drones are designed for racing and acrobatics. 5. They are typically small and lightweight, with high-speed capabilities and agile maneuverability. 1. Components of a fixed-wing drone. Fixed-wing drones have several components that work together to enable flight. These include 1. Fuselage, the main body of the drone, which houses the flight controller, battery, and other components. 2. Wings, the fixed wings generate lift and enable sustained flight. 3. Propulsion system, the propulsion system typically includes a motor, propeller, and ESC, electronic speed controller. 3. It provides the thrust needed for flight. 4. Flight controller. The flight controller is the brain of the drone, responsible for stabilizing the aircraft and controlling its movements. 5. Battery. The battery powers the drone's motor and other electronic components. 6. Payload. The payload can include cameras, sensors, and other equipment used for specific applications. 2. Launching and landing. Fixed-wing drones require a runway or launch mechanism to take off and land. There are several ways to launch a fixed-wing drone. 1. Hand launch. This involves holding the drone in one hand and giving it a gentle toss while applying throttle. 2. Bungee launch. This involves using a bungee cord to launch the drone. 2. The bungee cord is stretched out and anchored to the ground, and the drone is attached to the end of the cord. 2. When released, the bungee cord provides the initial thrust needed for flight. 3. Catapult launch. This involves using a catapult to launch the drone. 3. The drone is placed on a platform and launched into the air using a spring-loaded arm. 4. Runway launch. This involves using a runway to launch the drone. 4. The drone is placed on the runway and accelerated to takeoff speed before lifting off. Landing a fixed-wing drone requires skill and practice. There are several ways to land a fixed-wing drone. 1. Belly landing. This involves landing the drone on its belly without using landing gear. 1. This is typically used in emergency situations. 2. Touch and go landing. This involves landing the drone briefly and then taking off again without coming to a complete stop. 3. Flared landing. This involves approaching the runway at a low angle and flaring the wings at the last moment to slow down and touch down gently. 4. Assisted landing. This involves using landing gear or a parachute to slow down and soften the landing. 3. Flight time and range. One of the advantages of fixed-wing drones is their longer flight time and greater range. Fixed-wing drones can typically fly for several hours and cover a range of several kilometers.